And now we are in Procreate. We have our canvas ready to create some designs. So we can go into gallery, click on add and insert a photo. Now we got our pictures which we downloaded from Canva. For some reason I still haven't figured out why, but Canva duplicates them when it actually removes the background. So just make sure you don't insert the same ones again. And here is our picture. So as you can see, the picture is smaller than the canvas we created because we created the canvas with double the size. I do that, I told you, because I like those characters on my fabrics to be large. You don't have to do it. You actually can create a canvas with 2048 times 2000 by 2048 pixels, just as Midjourney gives you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to upscale these characters right here in Procreate. I haven't deselected or unselected the dinosaurs yet. That's why I can still change their size and they won't deform. I think I like this size the most. And let's have a look. Now, these dinosaurs were created on a separate layer. And what we want to do is choose anything we can use for our seamless pattern. What do we want to have there? Actually, take the selection tool, have freehand, and be on that layer with the dinosaurs. Now, let's look at each of the dinosaurs separately, because we do not want to have any characters which are deformed too much and where we need to do a lot of changes. This dinosaur has a perfect mouth, it has a nose, it has one eye, 2 hands, 2 legs. I don't see any problem, so let's take that one. What you want to do is trace around the dinosaur, just like this. And now you can either copy paste or you can cut and paste. That way it disappears from the original design and we will know what we already worked on. Now we have this one. There is something really weird going on here and I don't think we can fix that very easily. So we don't really need that one. It's okay, we have enough of them. I do like this muffin though. So make sure you are on the original layer. And let's take that little, or cupcake, and cut and paste. Then we can deselect it. Okay, there is another little cake here. If you turn off the background color, you will see that it's actually transparent, the background, because you can choose any background color here. So it is orange and it will work. However, sometimes some of the details need to be fixed, like here. I will go on that layer and see if I can fix this one up. So sometimes you need to do a little bit of fixing if you want to choose some of the broken images. As you see now, I chose fine tip and put down the opacity so that I can recreate that little blur on the side so it doesn't look unnatural here. And yeah, I think I have a nice little cake which can be used, so let's take that one as well. We'll see if we use it later on. Oh no, right, I want it to actually cut and paste. Okay, cool. Now let's see what else we have here. Let's look at this dinosaur. There is again something weird going on here, so let's not worry about this one either. I do this little cross there so I can remember what I already looked at and don't come back to it. It happens sometimes. And yeah, this one is pretty cute as well. I don't see anything wrong with it, so we can copy it. You don't really need to be precise here. We'll play with it later. And cut and paste. Cool. And I don't think I want to use anything else from this image. It's all just a mess and some broken objects or dinosaurs. I don't even know what it is, what this is. So we can actually delete that layer. And now we have 4 beautiful illustrations ready to be used, but it's not enough for our seamless pattern, right? So let's bring in that next file, and that will be this one. Again, I'm going to upscale it before I deselect. And let's have a look. Okay, this dinosaur looks pretty cute. We're kind of lucky here because it doesn't need too many adjustments. Sometimes, you know, when I really liked something and it was broken a lot, I had to do a lot of fixes right on that object, but it doesn't happen that often. You'll find your flow soon enough. Okay, here we have this little pancake star. Let's have that, and yeah, let's not take the rest there. We can just delete it. I turn on the background so I can see better. Okay, and yes, we want to delete as much as we can without destroying the image. Now I will go again with the fine tip on low opacity so that, you know, I can just recreate that blur here, and done. Oh, okay, something happened. Okay, I think that's good. We can hide our pancakes, and let's have a look at the rest. I'm just controlling if I'm on the right layer here. And yeah, let's take this cute little cupcake. And I think we have enough cupcakes, we don't need this one. Let's look at this dinosaur. So I don't want this one because you see there is a hand, there is a second hand, and there is something going on top here. If you want this one, what you could do is imagine there wouldn't be this part. It would work, right? Just with these 2 hands. So you could technically just delete this part, fix it up, and have a cute little dinosaur, you know, which holds cookies, but I think I have enough even without him. There is something weird going on here with the plate, so I don't want this one. Show me this one. Yes, this is cute. 2 hands, 2 legs. no deformations, just I see a little bit of a problem in this thing here, so I'm just gonna cut it away. And let's fix up this little shadow here. So I guess we can just do it round. And let's recreate that blur again. It's not so sharp, you know, the edges. Okay, I guess that works. We'll see if we have to get rid of it completely afterwards, but for now, this is really good. Oh, what just happened? I had color fill on. Okay, cut and paste. Just take it. Okay, we didn't want this one, and we didn't want this one because of that hand there. So I think we're done. Oh, cute little cookies, but guess we have enough. And let's bring in the final image, which is this one. I just want to tell you, I chose this horrible orange background because I want it to be vibrant enough to spot the difference or the details. Of course, I won't be using this one. That would look insane. But it's easier to see, you know, the difference between the illustrations and the background. Okay, so we have our last image here. Let's take these cute little leaves. Then make sure you are again on the original image. And I guess this could work. I'm not so sure what it is, but it's I guess better than this one, like this cupcake here hanging down from the spoon, which is a pity because it is a beautiful dinosaur. And here, you know, what we could do is actually cut it away, delete it, and fix it up. If you're brave enough, you can do it. I've done it many times, but the pattern really needs to be worth it, or that object. So I think I'm going to take this muffin and I'm going to take the dinosaur and see if I'm going to use him or not. Just look for anything what could be used because they really make a difference, these extra objects. And yeah, let's take these two little nuts here. And I guess that's it. How many? We have pancakes, cupcake, 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 cupcake. We don't need more. I think that's totally fine. Okay, so let's get rid of the final illustration. Let's get rid of the background, and now we can turn those layers back on.